Hey guys, WillowV2 here, and ooh, what's this? A long video? I haven't done that in a while, have I? Anyway, starting today, I'm beginning a series where I'm drawing all the characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. As you might know, Smash Bros. Is possibly the largest video game crossover of all time, with lots of characters ranging from many different game series. Since there's too many characters for me to just pick a few for this video, I'll end up using a character generator with all the characters in it, which I'll link in the description. And one other thing, the series will only focus on the main roster of characters, not any alts or me costumes, since I don't want this to take 20 years. And also another quick note, since it took me forever to actually record this video, the art of all the characters is going to be a little old, but it still doesn't look bad. With all that out of the way, let's get into the first character. So, it looks like my first character is going to be Ganondorf. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't know much about the Legend of Zelda games. If you're a huge fan of Zelda, tell me in the comments what you like most about the series. Maybe I'll check out one of the games sometime. And by the way, the character generator I'm using is called Smash U Random Picker, and like I've said previously, it'll be linked in the description if you want to use it for whatever reason. Or if you just want to know what it is. For this drawing, I decided to simplify the details that Ganon has, since I don't want to waste my time drawing all that. He's a very detailed character. So sorry to all the Zelda nerds out there if it turns out I accidentally removed the detail on Ganon's outfit that foreshadowed the death of Link's dad or something. Like I've said, I've never touched a Zelda game in my life. Anyways, back to the drawing. Despite struggling a lot with how I wanted to look, it could have turned out worse. Naturally, some stuff turned a little off, but overall, I don't think this one's being an absolute dumpster fire despite everything. I guess that has to do with him being more human proportioned, because I can only draw humans, so it'll be fun when I get to a different character like that. But since I don't want to spend forever color picking every single color for all the drawings, I just guessed off of it. I didn't do that complicated of shading her background, since I have two other characters I have to draw for the video. So, yeah, don't expect too much from that. Anyway, I don't really know what to say here, because it is very hard to commentate on a character from a video game you've never played before. But yeah, like I've said before, all the drawings in this video are kind of old, and there are definitely some things I'd do differently about this one, but overall, it's not too bad. For the background though, what kind of annoys me is that I didn't use actual fire, and I just used the fire brush in Procreate. But oh well, on to the next character. So, the second character I ended up having to draw was Wario. Initially, when I got Wario, I had no idea how to go about drawing him, because it doesn't take a genius to notice Wario's exaggerated body shape, and I didn't really know how it would fit into my style. And there's the fact that I'm not really the god of anatomy. I tried my best, but looking back, I probably could have done a few things differently. Everything else about the drawing turned out alright, though. Oh. As for Wario himself, I've played my fair share of Mario games. I've never actually played any of the Wario spin-offs, such as WarioWare. WarioWare just doesn't really seem like my thing. But if you guys like it, let me know. I ended up taking inspiration from one of the WarioWare title screens for the background anyway. So, you can wait for that when it shows up, not in a moment. So yeah, for that, despite the background looking as basic as a modern house, it was far too time-consuming to make each row of squares, even with copy and paste. But anyway, that's two characters done. The final character I got for the series is Hero from Dragon Quest. I know that each of the heroes have their own name or something, but I don't really know their names, and I'm just drawing the main one, so I'm just referring to them as Hero. Since I've never played Dragon Quest, and drawing humans isn't that hard for me, except for hair. I can never stick away to drawing hair. I'll talk more about the video series as a whole. This is going to end up being a really tough challenge, but I'm going to make sure I finish, since a few years ago I tried doing something like this for fun, and I made a lot of progress. However, I never actually finished the challenge and eventually gave up. So this time I'm actually gonna finish. And if I've drawn the character last time, I can go through the nightmare bin known as my art from 2 to 3 years ago to show the whole drawing before I start the new one, just to show how far I've come over the years. Funnily enough, I've never actually drawn any of these characters last time. This time, however, there won't be a character left I haven't gotten to by the time I end the series. Unless if they somehow release a new Super Smash Bros. Game by that time. Which would be really annoying, but it would be really funny too. And honestly, be kind of cool. I don't know. Anyway, for the background of the drawing, yes, there is a background this time, and it's an actual background. Not like a basic thing. I just did some sort of landscape sort of thing. I really don't know. You'll see when I get to that part. So, yeah. Once again, I have nothing to talk about because I've never played this game before. Anyway, the end result of the background ended up not looking too bad per se. Then again, my backgrounds look like they were drawn by 4-year-olds. So, yeah. It still turned out good though. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully. Goodbye!